How's it going, guys? Okay, I'm gonna go up there and talk to these guys to complete this quest. A sketch added. Alright. Book. Let's see this. Reekling sketch. This ought to be good. Kill the netch, or save the netch from the Reekling hunting party. Craft imitation netch leather. I mean, we've already been murdering netches left and right, so might as well help them. You guys got any spears I can take? Yes, you do. Thank you. Your hot take is Fallout games are great, but fan base needs to chill out and try and give us the benefit of the doubt. I don't think it's a hot take that the games are great. I think most people like the games. I think it's everybody's impatient because we don't think we're getting another game until like 2035 at the pace that they develop. I had my own theory about Fallout. Like I think we've all assumed that it's crazy that Bethesda could sit on the IP for this long with how popular it is and not make another game. And it occurred to me that what might be happening is we might get another Fallout game in another genre, like from another. Like, it doesn't have to be a creation engine game, right? Like, it could just be the Fallout IP in a game. Like, you could get like an action game or something set in the Fallout universe. And that's not too hard to believe. It would actually probably be more mainstream if it wasn't a Bethesda style RPG. Okay, I know I can't do this one. I think this is one, if I go in this cell right here, it crashes the game for whatever reason. Can we... I'm trying to find how I can get close to this. I may be able to make my way up the mountain over here. Yeah, I gotta fight this bull netch now. Whoops. Alright, buddy, let's go. Just taking no damage. Okay, retreat! Alright, where are we headed next? Okay, yeah, we're in the right general direction. This'll work. This is not that big an island. Dragonborn always looked so intimidating to me, like just looking at the map. I'm like, oh my god, it's so much space for DLC, but it's actually super tiny. Oh, look at that, 7 spears. Now we're in business. Time to kill the blue Ewoks. We want to pop out of a barrel? There we go. You can just search the huts like a container. That's funny. But I killed a werebear by just knocking him in a puddle. Oh, I wonder if he went over the waterfall or something. Oh no, here he is. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. He just went out of combat. He doesn't know how to swim. Look at this. He's just hanging out. That looks so stupid. What's going on, buddy? I love the little swim. He's just gonna sit there and do that animation. That's fantastic.
Are you ready to go inside? The burial place of Rothmund, who founded Thirsk. He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skal to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold and of steel. I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the books, and that phrase has always stuck with me. It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself. No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before. Really, all you need to do is watch.
Ready to watch.
Let's not waste any time then.
Let's go. Stormroom chest behind. Oh, did I miss a chest behind the waterfall? Oops. Oh, hello.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I.
That's weird. The way they did the volume, it's just stereo in my head.
And now I've rid the Hall of Reeklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness,
I don't like the way they've done
better
this
to have
the
no
volume
leader
for this
than
character.
a poor one.
Yeah, agreed, Robin.
That was
It needs to have like an
embarrassing.
echo or be some otherworldly thing. It just sounds like there's a guy talking behind me. Like I keep like peering over my shoulder, like the guy's in the room with me.
Ashamed. But I guess that was the point. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that. Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
I'll be the leader.
I was afraid you might say that.
Yeah, you're gonna fight me,
Well,
aren't you?
looks as though I'll have to prove my mettle against you now.
I feel like as soon as I bust out a shout, she should be like, "Oh my God, you're the Dragonborn," and give up. All right, can I take the axe now? I hope there's more to this. Like, can I go back to Thirsk and have something cool happen now? Thirsk Mead Hall. Let's see what they have to say about me killing their leader.
Where is Bejeweled?
Ah, here we go.
Are you serious? How did she take it? Ah, I see. I hope she fought well. Did Rothman recognize anyone else? Was it you? Is that why? Well then, I'll do my best to keep the Hall together until that day comes. Now look, I understand you were just defending yourself, and because you helped us retake the Hall, I'll look past it this once. But I wouldn't show my face in here again if I were you. Do we understand each other? See that you do.
Okay, I'm uninvited. Fair. Ah, well, that's cool that they had an acknowledgement of it. Alright, I guess it is time to head to the southeast now. Oh, we got another one of the things we gotta tear down. Alright. Sunstone. Did I hotkey it? I did. Alright. Because I'm gonna get out of there. Oh, you guys are Reavers. I can just go ahead and execute y'all. Who's this?
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before. This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now.
That's not a Soul Strider, that's a Nyx Hound. What are you talking about, buddy?
A while now.
Oh, there it
I've tried
is.
to let it go off on her own, but she insists on staying here. We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now. What would you like to know? The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough. All right. Take a look.
Very sad that we don't get to ride Soul Striders. That was one of those, like, ingrained... What is this? I feel like I want to take this. Ingrained memories in my head is finding a Soul Strider in Morrowind. Like, that was my first experience with Bethesda's... I think a Bethesda game at all. I think that was my first one, was Morrowind. Very, very Star Wars like. Weird creatures and stuff. Alright, somewhere around here we're looking for a chest. There, I think we found it. Got there. And we got the Gildenhall Burrow key. Okay. Alright, I guess we should go into the mushroom house.
Here. Aren't you supposed to be in a tower as
This summoning work? If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Contain us in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us.
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside first.
Oh, Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
I don't think you belong here. Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. Just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
So, piss off is what he's saying. Okay, there's something important in there. Oh, there's our guy.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Yeah, we've done that before.
You again? Didn't I see you in Raven Rock? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira? Have you? The actual Arcama Infinium, that's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the lore of his secrets. Or perhaps not. Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now.
I can smell it on you.
Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Oh, it is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Mirak's power derives from it. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get to it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets that Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Okay. Oh, what else you got, buddy? That is interesting. That an NPC can figure out how to use such a complicated... Wait, if the NPC can use it, why can't we have stairs, Bethesda? You clearly figured out how to make... Oh! He's like, what are you doing? Are you coming with or not? Never mind about them figuring out. He faked it. Alright, we guys play nice and Nayla for a bit. I love his condescending tone. He's so oblivious to his own ignorance. Alright, is he gonna make it? Nope, there he goes.
I've heard tales of the mushroom towers of Morrowind. I thought I'd see one.
That part of this quest reminds me of American McGee's Alice. That game, I think one of the things that was craziest about that game was I was so fascinated by why someone's name was attached to it. Because like that wasn't a common thing in video games. In fact, I can't think of, other than like Tom Clancy games, I can't think of a lot of other ones that had that. Very interesting to me that whoever this American McGee was got his name put on the game. Didn't make it so ash spawn dissolved if you shot them in water. Oh, that'd have been nice. Would have been a cool little combo. Clive Barker's Undying and Jericho. Oh, that's right. I did play Undying. I forgot about that one. I don't think I ever played Jericho. But like that, because Clive Barker, wasn't he an author? Like he wasn't in the video game industry, if I'm remembering correctly, or am I thinking of somebody else? I mean, Tom Clancy, same thing. He's an author. So like those kind of made sense to me, but American McGee, as far as I know, was just a level designer who worked. I don't know if he worked as a kid or I don't really know much about the guy. So interesting name, so it definitely stood out. Don't meet a lot of people named America. Sid Meier, yep, that's a good one. I forgot about Sid Meier. Hey, Rena. I have an arrow in my eye. I fell out. It's fine.
Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No,
Ooh.
what we have to do is the hard part. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Okay, in we go. Don't even try Jericho, it's pretty much unplayable. Okay, good to know. I very rarely go to old games that I hadn't already played unless there's a remaster. I need all the modern quality of life stuff to get into them. Unless I have nostalgia driving me. Oh, I can't do it. I need to... Where'd he go?
In charge.
Ooh, I like these little diagrams.
In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives. and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Lords came to conquer it, it's said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when the fuel is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, they only have one fuel. These four boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
Cool. I got intricate this is. Oh, another cube. Thank you.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing that... Who's that?
Alright, buddy, let's see your magic. Must be a great wizard.
No match for my magic. These must be the great workshops of Nacharda. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete autonomy in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army in the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here. Oh, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get there next.
Are we about to get Centurion here? Oh, we got some spheres. Alright. Well, I appreciate that he took out spheres so easily. These things are obnoxious. So can't Fusrodam. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, I'm stuck. Alex, I don't know if you saw the little argument I had in your Discord. What was your opinion on these load order guides? IMO, they're mostly placebo, and sorting should be about conflict resolution only. Yeah, I think a lot of it comes from a good place though. Like people are trying to help each other understand the general ideas. Like somebody who's not familiar with Bethesda modding, it's a good starting point. But I think with Starfield, there's a lot of stuff that we don't really understand why it works the way it works. Because Bethesda broke a lot of patterns, unfortunately. With alright, we need a container real bad here. Because I still have 1 relic left, so we can still get some loot. Yes, Bethesda broke some patterns in Starfield, so some of the things that we take for granted from their other creation engine games don't necessarily apply. which is why there's like this rumor going around that Falkland Systems and Watchtower don't work together. We have no reason to, like, there's no reason for it to be the case. But because there's it's a black box and they've broken pattern, Bethesda's broken pattern, it could be the case. That could be true. Real shame though that one of the big problems we have to deal with in Starfield, creating Starfield content is just really desperate looking for a container here. Sorry, I don't think I'm gonna find one. I think I'm gonna have to ditch this weapon. I can't walk this slow forever. With Starfield content, one of the bad things about the game not taking off is we're not attracting the attention of the hardcore super geniuses who would get into script extender and whatnot and really dive deep into what makes the games tick, because they will make really cool tools that let us analyze what's going on under the hood, and we're not getting those for Starfield like we have every other game. Now, I don't think we're not supposed to Earthsong our way up there, but we could. Okay, so I'm guessing I gotta go activate the other little thing here, but let's double check, make sure there's nothing else here. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, hello. Thank you, Cube.
Don't you think we should focus on finding the rest of the control units? We still... Let's see where this leads.
This leads nowhere. Oh, I wonder if I gotta fill it back up with water and I'll get swim across.
There's a passage up there. We could reach it if the water level were higher.
Okay, so we grab our cubes again. Feel like we're about to fight some Centurions here. There's too many of them. Oof. Poor Miko. Look at that ballista bolt in his face. Alright. And then let's take this cube, which is... Yep. Centurion. No, just leave him. He'll drown. It's fine. Just leave him, Lydia. Did he make it out of the water? He did. Damn it. Way to tank Miko. Centurions don't seem that tough if their sledgehammer can't even take out a small dog.
By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes. Assuming we dropped in.
I don't know if this one's supposed to do or not, but it feels correct. Oh. Ballista. Alright, we may have to use your clairvoyance trick. Oh wait, is it going to take me right to the... back to this thing? Because that's where the marker is at. Most logical thing is you put it in that first one, it opens up down here. I wonder if this is broken. We have a broken quest situation here? That'd be shocking. This is main quest. What am I supposed to do here, buddy?
We need to find enough control cubes to keep the pumps running and to turn on all 4 boilers. We still have cubes to find.
This feels broken. I always thought this was broken. It's really obtuse. Sorry, could somebody just tell me what I gotta do? I've lost interest in it. It feels broken now. Oh, so this is a bug. Good information on how to fix this. Okay. Yep. Leaving and returning fixed it. Okay. We'll take it.
That was easier than I expected.
Wait.
Glad you were there to do all the hard work. Here, I picked up this cube for you.
Oh, okay. It's like, the cube's
now
gone.
we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Thanks for being useful and picking up the cube for me. I'm just shocked that this bug is in here. Like main quest, you would think they would put all sorts of QA on to prevent edits in times leaving and returning fixes many things. That's why Jake worked randomly. Another runs data was still cached. Oh, that's such nonsense that the game does, that Bethesda, these creation engine games will cache data between save loads. That's nuts to me that that's a thing. Here we go.
At last.
You would stop
I hope it
doing
was
that.
worth it.
I wish you would stop doing that. Oh, we got some old school platformers. Oh. Chapter 2, here we go. Oh, that's cool looking. Get him for real? We did. Oh yeah, this place is amazing, bro. I love this place. Oh, why am I green? That doesn't seem like a good thing. Nope. That's probably how I ended up with Rollwood Strip before. Trying to grab Benzakri. Chapter 4. We did. Cool. Found it. Alright, what are my options?
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would. You have entered my realm. You have sought out the forbidden knowledge that only one other has obtained. You are dragonborn, like Mirak before you, a seeker of knowledge and power. All that he knows, he learned from me. I know what you wanted. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will. Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose. But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him. Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price. He has served me long and well, but he grows restless under my guidance. His desire to return to your world will spread my influence more widely, but it will also set him free from my direct control. It may be time to replace him with a more loyal servant. One who still appreciates the gifts that I have to offer. Knowledge for knowledge. The Scar have withheld their secrets from me for many
The who?
long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
Oh, is that the people who are doing like the crazy wind magic?
My servant Mirak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him. Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
Ooh, do I still get a... Sweet. Alright, what do we got? Dragonborn Force. More damage may disintegrate enemies. Ooh. Oh, flame, fire breath makes a worm. Okay. Oh, these are all shouts I'm using all the time. This is awesome. Encases foes in ice. Ooh. This feels like I may accidentally disintegrate a friendly or something. I kind of want it, though. Yeah, I think we gotta go with that. Yeah, I don't care about that. I don't care about flight. Yeah, I think I want the Unrelenting Force buff. Well, I can change it later, right? I can come back in here.
What happened? What did you see?
Oh, yeah, Bramble's got
Different
me.
people have very different experiences when reading these books. You're still acting surprisingly sane, too. What did he have to say? He must have wanted something from you. Ah, what secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora? Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learns some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful dragonborn that ever lived. Well, that gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Talem. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Okay. Alright, so that's the end in here. Oh, what happened to my cadence rod? Come on, crash down. Alright, did Mira kind of show up again? Where do we get this one? Alright, we actually get this one. That was a named one, too. Oh, school. I wonder if they did that on purpose so that I could get the second word learned. Let's see here. Bend will. Yeah, I think that's why they do that. I'm probably gonna be logging off for a moment myself. It's a good spot to stop. We just finished the dungeon. Take a little loot here. Alright, so where does it got us heading next? So we're gonna go back to this village, right? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fast travel here, and then I'll save there. We can pick up next week.
Must be calm.
Oh, wait.
I'm sure there's a good reason Baldur left us.
Something isn't right, Fenari. I feel it in my bones and I smell it in the air. Baldur wouldn't leave without telling someone.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't believe me, Fenari. Baldur could be in danger and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can.
Okay. Alright, hold on, let's talk. Let's make sure we get this one so I
am in
don't
no
forget
mood
it.
to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing. It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village. I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it. South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skull would be grateful.
Okay. Got ourselves another quest. Fantastic. Alright, that's a good spot to stop. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I will be back on Wednesday with some more SS2 clean play.